My name is Gordana Rasik, and I am founder and currently head designer of the women's fashion line GOCA Designs. I founded the organization in November 2010, so I began it 6 months ago. I found a lack of what I wanted in the clothing in the market industry. Either it was too expensive, it was not affordable, or it wasn't around in the market industry at the time. So last year is when I started creating my own designs, and it kind of started launching to where I utilized it to create an artistic expression. My biggest inspirations come from the sense that I want to unveil certain truths. I want to bring truths out of obscurity into clarity. Normally I envision certain everyday characters that not a lot of the public is able to express in a normal clothing. So I want my audience members, I want my clientele to be able to put on my clothes and go into a world that they haven't been going into before. A lot of designers these days that I have currently either met or have seen their work, they do it for aesthetic purposes. And I want them to understand that fashion design is a world of art. And I want people to understand that there is a message behind every design that I do create. And this current piece that I'm going to launch is going to be a mini collection, and it's going to be called The Anatomy of the Human Soul. I want to introduce everyone into a class of Anatomy 101, but it's not going to be your typical class. I want it to be a class where you understand what your vital organs are. Before we began believing that the heart was your vital organ, and then we started realizing with more scientific background and education that your brain is now the most vital organ in your body. But the way how I want people to look at it is, why is there a shift from the heart to the brain? Was it because the ideas that we embedded within these vital organs that created them vital themselves? I believe that every organ within the human body is vital. The heart for those who put the greatest value in believing in love. The mind and being able to think freely and express yourself. For eyes, being able to see what is the truth and what is not. The stomach to consume and cultural digest and consume the cultures of our everyday world. My ultimate goal in fashion, I would say, would to host my own boutique. And it would not be just a boutique that would be a house for my own designs, but I want it to be a safe haven for all other artists, for artists that can express themselves, to indulge in everyday characters that we don't see every day. I understand that's an irony, but when I say everyday characters, I mean the characters that are subtly embedded within our lifestyles that we are too scared to embrace within our clothing. I love raw. Just the word itself, to me, it connotates something that is untouched, untainted, something that is not influenced from what is expected from the media and from the world, but something that is true from our hearts, and that we all have a certain message to convey to the audience. And I feel like with raw artists, you will always see an artist that is trying to convey a truth. My name is Gordana of GOCA Designs, and I am a raw artist.